Why hello Chantians, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be recreating a Leo makeup look. So what are we waiting for? Let's get right into the video. So I'm gonna try to recreate this makeup look right here. I know you can't really see it. Let me turn down the brightness. This one right here. So, yeah, we will be trying to recreate that makeup look today. And not it completely just like the eyeshadow look in a way. I'm not going to do the white dots on the forehead and the eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit of like the gold and the orange on the eyes. And yeah, so let's go ahead and pin the hair back. Let's prep the skin with NYX Plump Right Back primer. This primer has electrolytes in it. It's really a moisturizing primer that just like adds a whole bunch of moisture into the skin. And I forget which, it has electrolytes, like an electrolyte mix it says, but this is one of NYX's new primers. Okay, so now that the primer has soaked into the skin, I'm going to use the Joa Crystal Glow foundation. You guys know that I really love this foundation. Don't need that many pumps to start out with. And just going on the face. I know it said the foundation says that you don't need a primer, that it is a primer like a 4-in-1, but it doesn't really have any like benefits for the skin like primer wise, so that's why I used a primer today. The last time I tried this foundation, I didn't use a primer, and it like got into the pores and everything. I mean, the primer that I used isn't really a pore filling, it's just hydrating. That way I didn't have to get back up and get my moisturizer, but it does the job perfectly. And I really do love how radiant the foundation is. It's almost as good, I mean, it is probably better than the Maybelline, the L'Oreal Paris Fit Me, is it Maybelline True Match? No, it's the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi foundation that you, like, Target doesn't buy it, sell it anymore. At least my Target doesn't. So I had to go to Walmart and get the foundation. It sucks that I had to order the Joa foundation online because stores don't sell it. At least the stores that I shop at don't sell it. They're near my house because I only ride my bike. But it's a perfect shade match, and I'm so happy for it. And I love the way that it looks on the skin, which is a very important thing, because if I didn't like the way that it looked on the skin, then I wouldn't use it. And now for concealer, I'm going to go ahead and use the NYX Bear With Me concealer. So you saw me use this in last week's video. Oh my god, I love this. Will probably be my new favorite concealer. Just pumping it on the back of the hand. You don't need a lot, because a little goes a long way. And now just to use my concealer brush to apply that underneath the eyes. This is the base makeup's going to be the same, Just a little bit's gonna be changed with it because I'm not doing blush today. That and the look, the girl didn't, lady didn't have blush on, so that is, yeah, I definitely need to learn how much to pump out of that concealer because I'd be pumping out too much. So let me be right back to after wiping this off. Actually, let me blend out the forehead and the bridge of the nose. And the chin, and let the under eyes set for a bit. Okay, so now is time to blend out the concealer underneath the eyes. And it is perfect. I love how it, like, these two products just blend together. And ignore across the street. I swear, every single week that I film, I always have people across the street mowing the lawn. Like, I swear, it's not funny. So perfect. Now on to powder, and then to set that in place. So I have my clean sponge. Not like last week's how I had the e.l.f. powder, but I have my clean sponge and the Milani powder. I'm trying to use this all up before getting rid of it because it is a really good powder. And I just want it to be finished. Slowly but surely we're getting there. But I do have another sponge that I want to use, but not for this look. Like, it's a matte, the new matte sponge by not Physicians Formula, the actual brand that the sponge, like with the sponges. What brand is it? Now to set with the Saved by the Bell. Let that soak into the skin for a bit, and then we will be right back with the next products. Okay, so now on for bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer, the waterproof one. So this product definitely is the same one from my original waterproof video. Oh my god, guys. Fucking hate them. Now I'm gonna go in with a highlighter because, like, that's the only thing that she had on other than the bronzer. So yeah, just a little bit of highlighter. And my go-to highlighter at that, so nothing looks not like it's done by me. So, I love how... Now on for brows. So in the picture, it looks like she has her brows fluffed like up with like a pomade or something, like a clear pomade. or well, a brow pomade. So yeah. And I guess the profile, the person that did this makeup look is Rowi Singh, ROWISINGH. I will link her page down below, I guess. In order to find this look, I shall actually see if this look is still on her page, because that is a gorgeous look. So I can't find it. It's probably an old picture, but it is definitely her. So yeah. Now on for brows, I'm going to go ahead and use the e.l.f. Electric Mood X Tovlo Brow Pomade and just do my brows. God, I fucking hate those people. Just sticking my brows up with the brow pomade. Yeah, my brows are thick enough that I don't need to fill them in, so I'm good. I mean, her brows are thick too. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and place some more concealer on the back of my hand and just one tiny pump, because that's all I really need to prime my lids. Where is that brush? Where did I put the brush? Where's the concealer brush? Hello? Oh, there you are. I'm gonna go ahead and use whatever's still left on the brush first, and then a little dab. See, I don't even need a freaking pump. Like, I still have excess on the back of my hand. Damn. So yeah, let's go ahead and blend that out and then start on the makeup look. So it looks like she has the orange on the outer portion of her eyes and then the gold on the inner portion, like on the lid and the inner corner. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually move you guys closer to me, and that way you can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild color icon in Sundays because it has all of the colors. I do have some other stuff in front of me for the eyes, just like some stuff that I want to add to it maybe, but I really have the oranges and all of that in front of me right now, so I don't really need to do anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and take this orange shade right here, and well, yeah, the orange shade right there. It does have, this palette does have a lot of fallout, but it was affordable just bringing that little bit out and going on itchy. I just shaved, so that's why it's gonna be itchy. I always shave for when I film. Just bringing that out and then down. That way we could still see the color. I will be doing some on the lid, bringing some of the orange on the lid as well, but I just need the orange to be brought out and then down for now. Out and then down, because that's pretty much how this look is, except it doesn't have like a defined wing per se. when I usually draw the pull the shadow out, especially when I do drag, I usually have a defined wing for the shadow, but this look does not, so we will not worry about it. It does have a defined line though, which is what I am trying to keep together. I know that I have to put multiple layers of this shadow on, but this is also the same little palette that I used for the Leo look on my Instagram, but not this intricate, and I already know that I'm gonna love this just for the way that it's coming out. I don't know about the other side how that's gonna come out, but we'll find out. Like, I have some other stuff that I want to add to it, not just like to make it look like hers, but it's gonna be inspired by hers. I will leave her tag down in the description below, like I already said. And I'm already loving this. I need to do this stuff with the brows more often. Like, come on, honey. I'm going in with that darker shade just on the inner portion of that. That way it will... I don't even know if it's going to come up with how much of the orange I used. But if it does, then it's deepening up that orange just on the outer portion. And then I will go back in with that orange as well, just to blend those two together. That's one thing I love about these mini Wet n Wild palettes, is that they're so easy to blend. Like, they blend so seamlessly, and it is so perfect for this look. Just gonna go back in with that orange there. These pretty much are the only colors from the palette that I'm using. Might use the gold shade in here, but probably not. Just blending those colors out because I just wanted to deepen up the outer portion of the eye. So perfect. Not as orange as hers. Like, it's not, the orange isn't as vibrant as hers, but it's the perfect like shade to be inspired by hers. You can't really see the inner portion of her eyes, but what I know is that it has like gold on the lid and then something else. So what I was thinking of doing possibly was either using this gold or this gold with the Winky Lux 24 karat highlighter on the inner, on like the lid. But then I also have the eyeshadow, the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow from last time that looked so pretty on the lid. So I was thinking about possibly using that. But I also have some of e.l.f.'s No Budge shadow sticks. I have it in Copper Chic and in Golden Goddess. So I want to use Golden Goddess on the inner portion of this. Like on the lower. Actually, no, I could do it on the inner and then just like set it with another shadow. So that is what we're going to do. And then I have a liner that I'm just going to do on the upper lash line, and we'll call it. So let's go ahead and pull some of that orange into onto the lid a bit before we apply. Actually, yeah, just some of that orange. That way it doesn't. And then let's do some of that 24 karat highlighter. Just applying that 24 karat highlighter on the lid. Just gonna try to spritz that with some setting spray to maybe get it more vibrant. There we go. There we go. That is perfect. Just how I wanted it. Yes. Mama, this is gorgeous. Yes. And now for the outer with the no budge stick, because I still have to do the orange on the bottom and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, let that set, and then we shall continue. So going back in with the orange, but with another brush, just going under the lash line for now. She does have it pulled out quite a bit, which I don't mind. But I like keeping mine closer to the waterline and the lash line, just so that it looks like it's pulled. Kind of like a actual like Vogue look, if that makes any sense. And I'm really like loving this look. If I was able to wear makeup out of the house, I mean I am able to, but not when the parents are home. So now I'm going to go back in with that gold on the outer, because some of it, inner, because some of it did wear off. And then go in with the Infallible and just set that. And then also I'm going to put that into with the brow, just so that there's a pop of color. So I'm going to go ahead and do that on the other eye as well, and be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I also went ahead and use the Makeup Revolution eyeliner. I used the thinner one just on the top of the lid. I didn't do any wing or anything like that. I just wasn't in the mood. Like, I didn't want to mess the makeup look up. So now I'm going to go ahead and use the Big Papa mascara by Wet n Wild. Wow. Another Wet n Wild product. And now that I'm done with the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and move you guys back out. So, be right back. Yeah, I'm really loving this look. Like, I'm glad I found that one. Like, literally when I saw it, I was searching for Leo makeup looks, and that was the one that popped out the most. So, yeah. So now I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Cloud Pout Marshmallow Lip Mousse before going in with the finishing lip gloss that is Leo. But I've got to say, I have a lot of Wet n Wild products today. And yes, that's right, no lip liner today. But for the last product, one of the last products, I'm going to use the Color Icon Lip Gloss in shade Leo. From when they had the Zodiac collection, I ordered shade Leo, and it's such a pretty color. It is a very glittery formula, but that is okay. We will go ahead and set the face and then be done. Now to take the clips out of the hair. And this Leo look is complete. Hope you guys liked the video. Give me a thumbs up in the section down below. Don't forget to comment down below any video ideas you want me to do. I am probably going to do a TikTok trends makeup or TikTok trends did my makeup type of video, like what you saw on James Charles's channel next week. But like, I've been wanting to do it anyways, just haven't gotten the chance to because I have other videos ideas. I mean, this video was just a spur of the moment. But don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. Bye guys, love you!